What is going on, guys? Welcome back to another video, and in this tutorial I'm going to be showing you guys how to create this car morph effect inside of After Effects. So assuming that you guys already have your footage in the timeline, what you guys want to go ahead and do is go up to the pen tool right here. You just want to make sure that that is selected, and starting at the first frame of that clip, you just want to create a mask around the car, and it can be a pretty rough mask. It doesn't have to be perfect, but here's our first mask. You can see that I outlined the car and then kept the background just like keyed out. So what we want to do is make sure the mask is open right here, and if it's not, you just want to hit M on your keyboard and it'll bring up the mask. Then just right click it and hit track mask, and it'll bring up this tracker panel over here, and you just want to analyze forward right here, and it's just going to track that mask to your car. All right, so that is done. Now you can see the mask follows that. So what we want to go ahead and do is change this add to subtract. So now the car is keyed out and the background is now there. And what we want to do is basically generate a fill layer for this car here so that it is pretty much gone, and we just have like basically the background, almost like we shot it without the car in the footage originally. But yeah, that is what we want to go ahead and do. So you just want to go over here to the content aware fill and just copy these settings. If you don't have these settings just work best for me, so I would recommend using these. And before you hit generate fill layer, you want to make sure that this composition right here is only to your clip. So this little bar right here, you just want to drag it to the start and end of your clip here, so that only generates a fill layer for this part of the work area. So now that that's selected, we can just go ahead and hit generate fill layer, and you can see right here that it is going to analyze the footage and start generating fill layers. All right, so it is now done, and now you can see that there's a new layer here, which is our fill layer, and you can see it did a pretty good job. You can see some weird like things happening right here, but it got rid of the car, and that's all that matters. Like, you won't really notice at all once you do this effect, so it can be pretty rough. It doesn't have to be perfect. And yeah, as I play this through, you can see that the car is gone. So now what we want to do is duplicate this bottom layer that had the mask. So just hit Control D and bring that above this fill layer right here, and go into the mask, hitting M on the keyboard, and bring this to add instead of subtract. So now we can see the car there. And what we want to do is go up to the effects and presets and add an effect called displacement map. So we're just going to bring this displacement map onto that clip, and we're going to change to the max vertical displacement to 0. And for the horizontal displacement, we can just crank this up, and as you can see, the car starts to like morph and just kind of goes crazy. So we're just gonna mess with this and kind of like see what looks good for the starting value. If you really wanted to, you can have the car be totally just like gone pretty much. You just crank this up all the way, and you can start it like that if you want, but I'm not gonna go too crazy with that. I'm gonna have it start around here, so you can still like kind of see the car, but it's still kind of like morphed away. I'm just gonna set a keyframe at the very start of our timeline here, and I'm just gonna go to the end and set this down to 0. So when we play this back, you can see that it's morphing into the car, but I kind of want the morph effect to start like pretty fast. So I'm going to hit U on my keyboard, and you can see the 2 keyframes right here. So I'm just going to select both of those, hit F9, and then we want to go into the graph editor with this first point going up like that. And when we play this back, you can see that it starts out a lot faster. We can even drag this endpoint here closer. And there you go. That's pretty much how you create this effect. You can obviously add whatever else you want to it. You can like keyframe the positions here. So we can create a keyframe around here at like the normal position values, and then go to the start, just crank that up a bit like that. I'm just going to do a quick easy ease on these keyframes and change the speed ramp to something like this. And when we play this back, you can see that the car kind of fades down and like goes into position. So that looks pretty cool. So obviously you guys can mess with a lot of stuff here. We can turn on motion blur there, get a little bit of a different effect. So yeah, just have fun messing with all the different effects that you can use with this, and hopefully you guys enjoyed this video, and I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace out.